Welcome to the channel. Throughout this video I'll be covering why Call of Duty Vanguard is the biggest flop of 2021. We all remember Vanguard's beta, a 4-mapped unfinished mess with a blinding sun and helicopter dogs. The maps in the beta being Gavutu, Hotel Royale, Red Star and Eagle's Nest meant that anyone who played the beta got to experience the best maps in the game before the full release. Generally the beta had a decent reception, with people excited for the game if the issue with the blinding sun was taken out and more maps were added. Everything for Vanguard was looking positive. The beta had ended and all of the participants received an email with a survey to assess their experience within the beta. This is where things begin to take a turn for Vanguard, as we move on to the launch of the game and what I'm calling pre-season, due to it being before Season 1. The game launches boasting 20 maps in total, 16 standard maps and 4 Champions Hill maps, the main issue with this being that there is an abundance of awful maps. All of the best maps being the ones from the beta, and the remakes of Dome and Castle meant that the game felt even more unfinished than in the beta. As well as this, the launch of the game came with more bugs, out of the map glitches, player invisibility rendering, grenades damaging through walls, teammates running and dragging you, and Dead Drop giving you the best streak after getting 1 kill adds to the unfinished feel of the game. With all of the issues in the game, you would think that Vanguard's development team would put out a hotfix or statement. This leads us right into their lack of updates. While all of the bugs, STG and MP40 dominance of pre-season was happening, Sledgehammer Games didn't release an update of any meaning until 2 weeks after release on November 18th. Within the update, fan favourite map Shipment was added back into the game with hopes of getting the numbers up within the player base. As well as adding Shipment back into the game, they made the most important change to date, changing the bloom on every fully automatic gun, making them usable after 2 weeks. This change allowed for the meta to shift from just the MP40 and STG being used to a few more guns such as the Volk, Automaton and Type 100 breaking into the meta. Due to the bloom changes and the adding back of Shipment making it easier to grind camos, people began to play Vanguard to unlock the atomic camo for the upcoming Warzone integration of the Vanguard weapons. Despite players returning, guns such as the STG would not track kill progress if the user had played with it in Warzone. The freeline rifle randomly had a challenge needing 100 bloodthirsties, and challenges requiring attachments the guns don't even have were popping up all over the place. It took Sledgehammer until the update for Season 1, over a month after the game's release, to fix these issues with camos. Due to the lack of updates, Vanguard sales have suffered dramatically. Call of Duty Vanguard is the least successful Call of Duty in over a decade. The last Call of Duty that got as little sales as Vanguard was Call of Duty 4, a whole 14 years ago. Call of Duty Vanguard sales are down 44% digitally and 26% physically from Cold War just last year. A huge factor in why Vanguard has sold so badly is the highly successful Warzone. In a recent survey hosted by Games Industry, we can see that 14% of answerers said that they are happy playing Warzone instead of buying Vanguard. The biggest vote percentage on this survey was people just purely playing different games. Although looking deeper into this survey, a large percentage of people said that they were burnt out from playing too much Call of Duty and that they don't want to play another World War II game. This shows that a more modernised Call of Duty such as Modern Warfare 2019 or Cold War gather more interest rather than repeating World War II for the 4th time. A link to the full article by Games Industry will be linked below, as it is 100% worth reading if you are interested in Vanguard's lack of success. Vanguard Zombies is such a flop I could make a whole video on it by itself, but I'm going to address why this is the worst zombies to date. Also, a quick sorry for not using any zombies gameplay in this video, I just cannot physically put myself through that. Within the mode there is a strict lack of content, 4 different objectives with no round based gameplay makes the zombies just boring. The lack of XP gained when playing zombies for long periods of time forces people to play multiplayer to level guns, making zombies not just boring but also not a practical use of time. As Treyarch were the lead development team on zombies for Vanguard, there was a high expectation, but to make a mode where the biggest zombie content creators are streaming everything but the newest addition to the zombies universe, there's something wrong. A big part of the issue with zombies is the fact that upon launch there was only a single map, this being a multiplayer map with zombies in it. With the release map being as boring as it is, and making players wait over 2 months for the second map to play means that the whole zombies community already doesn't enjoy Vanguard. This is no doubt a huge hit on Vanguard's sale numbers, as a large portion of the community around any Call of Duty game is zombies. Making a map that 0% of the player base enjoy means that inevitably sales will take a hit. I would just like to thank anyone that has got to this part of the video and ask that if you enjoyed the video, you hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up, and if you didn't, then hit the thumbs down. The reactions to this video allow me to look at general feedback and review where I can improve. Thank you all for watching and have a good day.